5:30 in the morning, back to saddle, grinding the bike. And now because it's scheduled yesterday, life, work, fitness got collided, and I didn't get through everything. Today is supposed to be a day off, but I needed to catch up on the biking. Biking is the strongest 1 hour of 3 disciplines for me. And not because I was super awesome at biking in my school, or I was biking prior to triathlon. In reality, if I look back from 43 years of age to my childhood, there were only 2 summers I was riding the bike. My father purchased a road bike, which was kind of similar to my very first bike, Cat 8, that is retired, and I'm riding on it right now. And it's ended on the 2nd year. And not because I wanted to. 3 of us, 3 friends, I was in middle school at the time, were riding to the lake fishing. 2 bikes, 3 kids. One of them is riding on my frame. So we go in fishing early in the morning. And that's all I remember. The next thing I remember, I'm in an ambulance. So apparently, a driver got blinded by the rising sun and struck my bike from behind. So the guy in front of me didn't get affected at all. I guess I acted as a pillow. Me, I ended up with light concussion and a small bone fractured in my left foot. So pretty much 1 month on crutches, and I was off to the races back again. But that was all for the bike for me in my childhood. So when I signed up for that triathlon, I didn't have a bike. So I went to Bikeway in Wappingers Falls, New York, and we got just a least expensive road bike. I was doing it on a budget. It was under $1,000. We put a triathlon bars on it, and that was it. So I'm getting on that bike with triathlon bars, clips for my shoes and all. Early June, triathlon is out in about 2.5 months. First day on the road, feels awesome. Bike, like, wow, it's been a long time. I'm riding on the road, and I need to turn around to go back home, and I'm slowing myself down just to let the cars on the left pass me by. And I feel that I'm probably gonna need to stop just because the flow of traffic is consistent and wait until they pass. Slowing down, wanted to set my foot on the ground, and totally forgetting that I am clipped to this bike. It's the first day on the bike. I don't remember clips being back in my childhood. So what happened is I couldn't get my foot detached from the pedal, and I fell on my right shoulder on the bike. Painful. I couldn't hold on to the bar after I got up off the ground. So I rode home just holding bars with my left hand to find out that I fractured my elbow. Small hairline crack in the elbow. 2.5 months prior to triathlon, I'm in a sleeve. It's like, okay, is the universe telling you something? Maybe you shouldn't stay on the bike. and stick to walking or something. So 3-week recovery, took the sleeve off, and believe it or not, a week later, the same thing happened getting out of the driveway. Felt clipped again. Not as hard, nothing fractured, but it was another reminder. Remember, you in a bike is one unit. Remember to detach when you're done. So the bike is where I get the most advantage, and truly, maybe that's why I like the bike portion of the race, because that's where I catch up with people that got ahead in swimming, and I get advantage before we get to the run, or we talk about later. Which is still in works. But all I wanted to say is, don't ever think you are no good at anything. You don't know until you try. And 1 or 2 failed attempts, they don't freaking count. It takes time to find out what you're capable of, and the only way to get to know this is with repetition. So keep on grinding. That's my retired Cat 8, a regional triathlon bike of the very first triathlon. Now serving the purpose of the stationary bike at the gym, at home, but we keep grinding. So keep grinding, keep getting better, and I'll catch you in the next episode.